Damn, can you jump up for the camera 3 times? Let's go. 1, yeah. 2, 3, yeah. Say damn.
Damn.
Say that's massive, baby.
That's massive, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it don't bust. So in a case of unexpected events, we see that content creator or Egungun is out and is trending online. And this is not for those massive reasons that usually do Egungun for. It's not for his videos with a model, but this time around, he is the model. So we see Egungun in this video showing off his privates to someone in this video. And how did this go about? Let's start. So prior to the video unfolding online, his wife actually came out to give us a notice, and in the pre-information and in the information she gave us, she talked about how someone had been blackmailing her and asking her for money of about 20 million naira. So in the details she released, the person threatened her and told her that if she doesn't drop the money, that they have multiple videos of Egungun's privates. And the best way, being Egungun's manager and also being a wife to the same person, he decided to manage it in the best way possible, which is to pre-inform the public of the video and also not to fall victims to the blackmailers. Because one thing about blackmailers is that the more you give them money, they will just continue taking and taking and taking, because they will not do the thing that they actually told you they wanted to do. So they will keep on taking from you. So the wisest thing to do was just to face the consequences and dance to the music. And after it, that's the end. The weapon and the power over them has been gone. So she decided to do the best thing to manage the situation, which is to inform the public. And she informed us about the video, informed us about how the video is supposed to be for her, and the video got to the public. In the content of her message, she also said that she and Egungun have been together for over 8 years, and Egungun has not cheated on her for once. He has not cheated on her once. So she said this with so much confidence. When you're reading the message, you could tell that she was very confident of what she was saying. But unlike the message she dropped, when the video dropped, it was very different, because in the video you could see Egungun talking to a lady, which is apparently not his wife. The lady in the video is looking like one of those OF models that he usually videos and usually interviews in his content, where he asks them about themselves and whatever lifestyle that they possess, and tells them to turn their massive things around. So this was a very different case, because Egungun in this particular video is video calling and chatting up with someone, and not just chatting up with someone, he is also sending flirty messages to this person. So it's obvious that he was being flirty with this person, because you could see Egungun in this video brushing his teeth with this person, and the lady appears to be there, and we don't really see her having so much things on in the video, even though it's just a shoulder up, we could see. But at the end of the video, she was twerking for him, and she didn't twerk with clothes on the video. So these were the details of the video that was seen here. So it's obvious that the information to which the wife dropped online and what we saw on the video didn't correlate. And that aside, we could also assume that maybe Egungun told her that the video they must have is not a video of him with a lady. It's possible that there might be a disparity in the details to which Egungun must have shared with her and whatsoever that was in the video. So we could see she tried her best to do her own bidding, to do her own work as a manager and also his wife, to make sure that it doesn't escalate beyond what it is. And now Egungun is not only trending, but his wife is also trending. And there are so many viral memes of this situation happening online. Let's just see some. So you could see this one. This one said Egungun's nude just leaked. Twitter NG. You could see children running to look for the nude. Then so you could see tweets like this. Egungun of Lagos. You see 2 bags of rice shaped like what. Then you could see this one, Egungun of Lagos. You can see this one. So there are so many there are so many content of Egungun of Lagos. You see this one, you see a meme, the guy is seat belting is D. So in fact, the trolls are just online doing their bidding, just trolling as much as possible, and he is doing the best thing, which is to stay quiet and just allow the waves to move and die. I think this Egungun story is something that most celebrities have faced, and he's not the first person to face this kind of situation before. We have celebrities like Tiwa Savage, who is a whole lot bigger than Egungun, face very similar stuff with Egungun. Hers was even worse because first of all, she's a lady, a single mom, so there was a lot of tools, and you see that it didn't affect or dent Tiwa Savage's career in any way. She managed it very well, and her career is still taking off even on international grounds. You can also see people like Very Dark Man to which this lover tried to use the same type of situation where his video of his private was out, and tried to use it against him. And Very Dark Man, being someone that is very confident of himself and has no shame, he came out to tell the story that this is who he has been, and he has never proven to anybody that he was a saint. He actually sold his unclad videos online for money. So this has happened to many people, and the truth is that you can't shame the shameless. So it depends on how we can come back from this. And also we have Oxlade. Oxlade too, his own was even worse. His own was a full-fledged sex tape that came out. And Oxlade still bounced out and still made his career pop, regardless of this kind of video. So it's best for Egungun to just, first of all, ignore the crowd, ignore the whole social media frenzy that's happening now. Everybody's creating content on the matter. It's a viral matter and everybody will talk about it. But the best thing to do is not to constantly amplify the situation by trying to reply people, explaining yourself to people. His wife has already done that by saying what she said initially. So whatever it is about them and their marriage, it will be settled in-house. So one thing we know for sure is that they are not going to separate for this, because she has already said it that she and her husband are not going to be affected by this. So she already has handled the situation in the best way possible at this time. I also say that Egungun should just keep on doing his videos. Should keep on doing that massive videos and forget that this thing is happening at the moment. Give it 2 to 3 days, new information comes and this one goes. That's the thing about social media. What's trending can also disappear in basically 24 hours. What's trending can disappear. Davido has been out for many controversial videos and many controversial statements, and guess what? Davido is still thriving. In fact, the more the controversy, the more Davido pops and his music pops. So Egungun should just be quiet, wave out the situation, and just let the fire die down, and continue your videos. Don't address the public concerning any of this, and that's just the best way to go about it. So Egungun, we are still awaiting your That's Massive videos. The public wants to see them. Well, and yeah, so that's just it. So tell me what you think about the whole situation with Egungun, his wife's statements compared to the video you saw, and just what's your take on this thing. I'll go by the name East Coast Prince. Welcome to the East Coast Show, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.